Hey, Three Suitcase people. We are very excited. We are in Merida. Is the Cathedral of Merida. Probably the biggest landmark in the city. This is the oldest church in the Americas. The entire American continent, all the Americas, this is it, the oldest church, the first one ever built in the 1500s. It is beautiful. We're going to show you. This is the Montejo house. This is where it all started. The city of Merida, the first family, the Montejo family. Henneken again made them rich. But this place is the house their family built. The governor's palace of Yucatan, adorned with some of the most beautiful frescoes in any collection, any place in the world. So let's go check this place out. We're in the Hall of Murals upstairs, and we've probably seen 10, 15 murals on the way to this place. We can't even show you all the ones in here. They show true history.
You guys, if you come to Merida and you're at the Plaza Grande, you have to stop here and come and check out these murals and read the stories behind them. It's crazy. It's a definite must stop on our list.
Y su ayudante, el gran Yun. Predominante en la época precolombina y en la vida de los habitantes del
Okay guys, so we made it to the town of SISAL to check out SISAL Beach, and it is beautiful.
Let's talk about a hidden gem. It's the water, Gulf of Mexico. This is beautiful. Kind of like Holbox. There's a sandbar out here a ways. It is, it's high tide right now, but the water's not even to our waist, and we're a good 40 yards out from shore. It was designated as a Pueblo Magica in 2020, one of the newest towns to get this distinction, this place. The beaches were just recently declared platinum beaches. It's the best of the best. The sand is perfect.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's 40 minutes from Merida.
It's small, it's beautiful. It could be the next Holbox. It's just that beautiful. Yeah, this is our magic town. Just gonna say, we kind of like this gem of a town. Hey guys, we just want to take a quick second out of this video to thank Sergio and his wife Karina for supporting us on Buy Me a Coffee and coming down here and visiting us in Puerto Morelos. It was so fun to meet their family. You guys are awesome.
We had a great time. They were super nice. Their son, too cool. He's in school. He was down here with his girlfriend. And they have a lovely daughter who just graduated, or is probably just now graduating from high school and stuff. So super fun family to meet. Had a great day with them. Thank you for supporting us. We could not do it without you.
Thanks, guys. Okay guys, so we just got to Mayapan, and although it's not as big or as popular of a ruined site, it's definitely a very important site, and it's only 65 pesos to get into this one.
Just over $3 a person.
Which is a lot cheaper than Chichen Itza and Uxmal and all the other ones. So if you're down in Merida, I think this is a must-travel list. So the view from on top of a ruin, totally different than the bottom.
Miles, and it's peaceful and it's beautiful, and there's only a handful of people here, and I just really kind of feel it.
I'm just saying, if you want to climb a ruin, come here and see the views. It's awesome.
Siempre en la misma ciudad.
Paseo de Montejo on Sunday morning. This whole boulevard, just over a mile long, no cars, no traffic, just crossing the game, but otherwise people just riding their bikes and walking the whole distance. Come and join us as we do the same. So this road was actually designed after the Champs-Élysées in Paris, and so that's why it's lined up with the boulevards like this and all the mansions.
Welcome to Paseo de Montejo at night.
But you know what? At nighttime, this place comes alive.
It really
this
does.
Is awesome.
Now, it's so cool. It's just so cool.
What? Come here at night. This place is cool. Welcome to Izamal, the Yellow City. This is stunning. Izamal is nicknamed the Yellow City. There's about 4 stories on how that could be the case, how everything got painted yellow. One is the sun god. So it makes sense, make everything bright yellow in honor of the sun god. Another story that was when Pope John Paul II came to visit in 1993, everybody painted their houses yellow. The only problem with that story is they were yellow before Pope John Paul got here. So they might have been repainted and some more painted, and mosquitoes are not attracted to yellow. That's another option. And the 4th story, the one I really hope is true, years ago, when the tax man came around, if you didn't have the money to pay your taxes, they would paint the front of your house yellow to shame you into paying your taxes. So there was a bunch of yellow houses in town. Well, family and friends and neighbors, they decided out of solidarity, they would all paint their houses yellow so then nobody was shamed. Don't think that's probably the story, but I hope it is. We're at the convent of Izamal. This is maybe the most fascinating structure I've ever been to. It's inspirational. 1549, one of the earliest convents in the Americas. The courtyard that you see here is the 2nd largest courtyard of any convent in the world, behind only the Vatican City. So we are probably not the most religious people in the world, but we completely respect everybody's faiths and beliefs. But that chapel was maybe one of the coolest things I've ever seen. That was, I don't know, that was a moment. We're at Kinich Kakmo, which is a ruins in the town of Izamal. In the Yucatan state, it is the largest pyramid based at the base. It's not as high as Chichen Itza, but it's the biggest one. It's free to enter. It's right in the town of Izamal. Let's go check it out.
all right, guys. So we made it to the top.
Oh, fat guy. This is, I mean, if it wasn't for the stairs, just the view itself would be breathtaking.
The view is amazing.
Just another amazing stop in the town of Izamal. It's been spectacular. Hey, thanks for joining us on our trip to Izamal. This place is spectacular. I can't say enough about it. I will be back. We will be back. Good day to be in Mexico.
Look how amazing that is. So they scrape off the outside leaf, and inside are these fibers. And they use those fibers to make the ropes. Okay, this place is beautiful.
MUCUYCHE is, I don't have words for this one.
Do you see that waterfall behind us? It's kind of magical because you jump into one area, you go through a tunnel that you could see the rippling water off the wall, and then all of a sudden you come out to this. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you have a chance to come here and do this tour, definite must. Definite must.
Oh, has to come. We had a lot of fun here at MUCUYCHE. It's a hacienda, cenotes, bar, restaurant, pool. It's got it all. A little bit more expensive, but well worth every penny.
Yeah.
One of the 4 most sacred ruins in all of Mayan history. One is in Honduras, one is in Guatemala, 2 are in Mexico. The first one in Mexico you probably already know, Chichen Itza, one of the 7 wonders of the world. We've been there, we were there on the fall equinox. The 4th most important site in all of Mayan history, Uxmal. Not nearly as famous as its famous cousin Chichen Itza, but maybe even more beautiful. But I tell you what, Uxmal rivals anything we've seen that's right up there with Chichen Itza. I mean, I know that's one of the 7 wonders of the world, but this takes second place to nothing.
So, since we're in Uxmal, I had to make Mike stop at this chocolate museum. That's how you turn the cacao bean into liquid.
You roast them, you grind them, you dilute them, you blow it, you pour it, you shake it.
And then apparently you drink it. I'm starting to wonder if it's got a little alcohol in there. Oh, you want another one? Okay, what about you? Oh my gosh, you want one too? Oh, look at that. So cool.
It's really fascinating. There was a lot more than just chocolate here. There's all kinds of different animals and aviaries and stuff. We didn't get to see a lot of the things that are even here, but
And a lot of Mayan history still.
yeah. So actually, well worth stopping in and the few dollars it costs to get in here.
Especially when you get the free chocolate, hot chocolate drink. Ooh, yummy. That's
Mix it
perfect.
any way you want. She was in heaven.
Yeah.
Come check out this beautiful little town with us. We're going to spend a couple days in Progreso, Mexico.
It's gonna be fabulous. I promise.
Alright, so here in Progreso, one cool thing, I don't know if you can see the end of it, you probably cannot, but 6.5 kilometers out there is the end of the longest pier in the world. The water here in the Gulf of Mexico is so shallow that to get the biggest ships in here, they had to go out that far to get enough deep water to allow the ships safe passage. 1.5 kilometers long, which is a little over 4 miles out into the Gulf of Mexico. We are in Progreso. Just outside of Progreso is a town called Chicxulub. What is Chicxulub? Right now it's just a spot in a field, but it is maybe the most important spot on Earth in the history of humanity. That is where 65 million years ago the meteorite hit the Earth that killed the dinosaurs. So what do they have in Progreso? The Dinosaur Museum.
Meteorite Museum is crazy. One more thing about this meteor that we learned is that that's the reason there's so many cenotes in Mexico.
When it hit the ground, it shook it with such force. There's the largest concentration of cenotes in the world is around here. They call it the Ring of Cenotes. Limestone ceilings collapsed, created all these cenotes.
There you go, a little bit of history for you.
Stunning town, actually. Beautiful Malecón, absolutely vibrant local flair, just a block off of the Malecón. The Malecón goes forever. We were here for 2 days, and we were fortunate enough there were no cruise ships in town either day, so we kind of felt like we had the whole town to ourselves. Unfortunately, a little rainy and windy and cloudy for both days, but we had a great time. Beautiful town. Prices were super affordable for all the beach towns, and especially port ship towns that we've been to. This was the most affordable one for food and drinks. There were some great prices, but I really can't say enough good things about Progreso, and I hope you make his day stop. 45 minutes from Merida. Stop for a day, stop for a couple days, or maybe you find your next house here. A lot of expats are moving to the Progreso area. For 3 Suitcases, hope you enjoyed it. Please think about liking and subscribing to our channel.